another video, and in today's video I'm going to be getting ready for a 21 Savage concert. And you know, while I'm getting ready, we'll chit chat, we'll have us a good little time, and then I'll also like throw in some vlog footage. Oh, I forgot to say this, but this is another part of my November summer series, which is pretty much just all the videos that I'm uploading this summer, and it's just documenting me embracing my life, and instead of waiting for life to happen to me, I'm making life happen. Just to preface, this is not a makeup tutorial by any means. Like I'm literally just gonna sit here and do my face, and y'all are gonna be quiet if I mess up. But yeah, we're just gonna chit chat, we're gonna have us a good little time while I do my face. So with that being said, let's get right to it. All right, so first things first, we're gonna prime, and I just want to talk a little bit about the fact that, you know, I'm back on YouTube, like 3 videos back to back. What is going on? Who is this? Like, what's happening? Because I'm sure, as y'all have seen, like I've not been uploading on here. Like I dropped my little, you know, college videos. I thought I was gonna come strong with the college content, and I did not. So let's talk about that. First of all, what happened? So when I like did my college admissions content, you know, I was like, yes, I'm going to get into Ivy. I'm gonna use my like admissions decision video. It's going to get a lot of people to watch my videos, and I'm gonna be like day in the life as an Ivy League student. Like I was gonna make being in an Ivy my entire personality, like a lot of people do. No hate to them, but as y'all can see, like I got in, but I didn't go to an Ivy. So like when I didn't go to the Ivy, yeah, I had a good little identity crisis, because I was like, bro, all my high school time was like so that I could get into the Ivy, and like I got in, but Ivy's was expensive, so I didn't pay for that, so I didn't go, and it was just like, y'all, like what am I doing? So I went to UGA, and you know, I feel like the first few like months at me at UGA was just like trying to convince myself that I made the right choice, which, you know, there's no way to like convince yourself if you made the right choice. You just gotta make the choice, and you gotta, if you know you can't go back on that choice, you just gotta embrace your decision. So I think the first like good month or so of that was like literally me just trying to tell myself like it's gonna be okay, like that was a good decision, whatever, yada yada yada. So that is one reason why no content came out at that time of my life. And I know, like, y'all are probably like, girl, like you were going into your junior year of college, like why are you still talking about this? And I'm trying to figure out the same thing, because why am I still talking about this? But I think I'm at a point now where like I'm totally content with my life. Like, not my life, I think I'm at the point now where I'm like totally content with that decision. Like I literally just got my internship offer for next summer. I'm going into consulting. If you don't know what consulting is, it's basically just like you solve the problems of businesses. Like businesses will come to you and be like, look, I'm struggling, and you sit there and advise them and help them, and like it can be a really lucrative field. There's like these consulting firms called the Big 3, and they're like known for being like the most like prestigious, like I don't know if you would say best, but like they're very well known in the consulting field. I have an internship in the Big 3 next summer, so that is happening. And you know, a lot of people told me like that is going to be hard to get if you don't go to an Ivy, and I didn't go to an Ivy and I got it, so I'm content. Like I'm content with UGA. I love UGA. I think it's a very like work hard, play hard environment. Now, do I like Athens, Georgia? No. Athens, Georgia is just like small country town, whatever. But I am enjoying my UGA experience. I'm enjoying the people. I'm enjoying like what I'm learning. So that is that. But yeah, that's why I kind of like wasn't making content. I just talked in a very long circle. I'm a terrible multitasker. Maybe this wasn't a good video idea. But yeah, I am back on YouTube, and let's talk about me being back. Like, I don't know, y'all, I just got in like a slump. Like I was in such a content slump. Like I wasn't watching content, I wasn't consuming content. Like it was just like a period of time where I just didn't have like a life. Like I just wasn't doing anything, and I don't know, it's just so crazy because like college is only 4 years. Like, you only have so much time, so like you really need to, you know, take advantage of all the time that you can, and I literally was not. And I don't know, this summer, like I finally just sat here and I was like, girl, you have to lock in. You have to lock in with something. Like if you don't lock in for anything, like you're gonna regret that so bad when you get older. And you know, finally I just sat back and was like, Jhaycee, get back on YouTube. Like you enjoyed making those YouTube videos, like you have fun, like why are you not still doing that? So I was like, okay, we're gonna hop back on YouTube. And like all kind of like, when I tell you my Peru trip was like such a like transformative experience for me. Like I know you probably see those people like travel and then they won't shut up about it, and you're like, oh my gosh, they are so annoying. But like I'm telling y'all, you take that one trip and it is going to change your life, and that is exactly what Peru did for me. My life is still changing, and it's been a great experience. So I can never do this ever. Like I actually can't see well. out of my left eye. So whenever I'm over here and like my left eye is like my main eye that I'm like happy to like look with, it's bad. So let me like be quiet for 2 seconds while I do this. That took way longer than it should, and my eyebrows do not look the same, but it's okay. I feel like when I wear glasses, like glasses really be saving my makeup. Yeah, I'm back on YouTube, and I feel like one of the reasons I was so scared to get back on YouTube is because, in all honesty, like nobody's watching my content right now. Like if you're watching this, shout out to you, but I feel like I have built my audience around like people who wanted to get into certain colleges, yada yada, and for a minute I was like, yes, I'm gonna capitalize on that. That's going to be the type of content I make. But in all honesty, y'all, I do not care about getting into college anymore. I got in, like, I'll help if you need some help, like I will help you, but like that is not what I want y'all to know me for, just a girl who makes videos about getting into college. Like I am so much more than that. I'm a fun person, like I'm a good time, and I'd rather show that on YouTube than just how to get into college, you know. So I was so scared to get back on because I was like, when I stop making that type of content, yeah, I was like, my viewership is going to drop so bad. And like, is that what happened? Yeah, but I don't know, if I don't ever get back on, my viewership is never going to go up. And you know, I was finally just like, when I like graduate and like get my corporate life, like I want to have an audience who already likes me. So I was like, I need to lock in now. And also just like, I have not been documenting my college life. Like I go back and I watch my few college vlogs so much, and I'm like, oh my goodness, like imagine if I had college vlogs for this moment or this moment or this moment. So I just gotta like get the camera back out. So that is exactly what I am trying to do. And I don't know, I feel like you gotta just do it, y'all. Like you can plan so much, but like if you plan too much and you never do, like you'll never even see if your plan works. I don't even know if that made sense, but like there's so many things in the world, you just gotta just get out there and do it. You'll get the skills and learn and stuff as you progress. You just gotta start. So this is me just starting. I literally can't see, my eyes so blurry right now. Let's talk about what's gonna happen on this channel now that I'm back, right? So I don't know, I was like debating like, what is my niche? Like, do I want to make the college admissions videos? The answer to that was no. Like I answered that really fast. But do I want to make those type of videos? Like, or am I here to make like just college vlogs? I want to do productivity content. Like what's the vibe, right? And after thinking about that, I was like, you know what the vibe is me. And I don't know, I am someone like, I think personality wise, I think I'm fun. Like I think I have a lot of like interesting like thoughts, things to say, whatever. And I also am very into like professional development, personal development, and just stuff like that. And I was like, I am the niche. Like my ideal like viewer on this YouTube channel is somebody who like, it don't matter what type of content I make, like they watch it because it's me. They don't just watch me because I'm giving them advice, right? And I was watching Aaliyah Simone's like life update video, and she was talking about how like when she stopped making like girl talk videos, people stopped watching, and she was like, she just felt like she was only there because she did something for people. Yeah, I do enough for people in real life, so that's not the type of content. If you do need some help or advice or anything though, like hit me up, like I got you. But like that's not the only thing I want to do on this channel, right? And how am I gonna find that ideal like viewer? Literally no idea, but I was like, I should just at least start posting and maybe they'll find me. So that's the vibe, right? Bro, I literally like, I saw this TikTok that was not straight. We gonna fix that though when I contour my nose. And I saw this TikTok and she was like, yeah, I don't really have like a glam look, like a natural look. All my makeup looks the same, and that's so real. Like I literally know how to do this one little look. I barely know how to do that, but I know how to do it enough, and that's all you get out of me in terms of makeup, right? And hopefully like that's enough, because that's all I got. Oh, also, I don't know, I've been trying to like develop hobbies, right? Because I'm telling y'all, there was a period in my life where, like I just wasn't doing anything. Like I literally would sit and rot on my bed and scroll on TikTok and do my homework, and like that's it. Like I wasn't hanging out with my friends. Like I wasn't doing anything. And like somebody, like when people ask me like, what do you like to do in your free time? And I'd be like, oh, I like to read, I like to sew. Girl, you haven't picked up the sewing machine in years. Like what are you talking about? So I just realized like your life is boring because you're not doing anything. And I like saw this thing online. I see a lot of things online, you'll hear me say that a lot, but like I saw this thing online. It was like your 20s are the time to like, you know, build stories to talk about. There's like this New York Times article on it, and it was just like ideas for like big conversation point things you can do in your 20s. And I'm not 20 yet, I turn 20 next year, but like I'm basically 20. Like I'm going into my third year of college. Like, you know, the timeline is a little skewed, but basically. And I was like, I need like things to talk about, because like I don't even have a hobby. Like you asked me what the last book I read, and I'd be like, bro, not now though, because I literally just finished a book, but that's kind of how I was feeling. So like, I don't know, just like I gotta lock in and like pick up some hobbies. Let me tell you about my hobbies I have currently. So one is reading. I just finished reading Honey and Spice. I don't know the author's name on top of my head, but that was such a good book. Like, I love books about black people and they're not getting shot by the police. That's just, sorry. I love books about black women being loved and not cheated on, and you know, I'm so tired of trauma black books, right? So Honey and Spice was a very good, like, cutesy, like, you know, little young adult novel. I rocked with it. So I'm trying to find more books like that, but also I have like smart people syndrome. I'm just talking, but I just feel like I have to read like all these academic books and it has to be so like so profound for me to like count it as reading. And like, you know, I don't want to be embarrassed when I'm talking to all my smart friends and they're reading like philosophy books and I'm reading Honey and Spice. But my thing is, I enjoyed Honey and Spice. It was like a book. I know I'm smart, so it's like I gotta grow out of that, and I'm growing out of it, in my opinion. But yeah, that book was good. Another hobby that I'm developing is blogging. So I started a blog. Very, very fun stuff. And I don't know, I feel like I'm gonna be posting my real raw uncut thoughts on there. I don't know if I want to share it on here just yet. If you want it though, if you text me or DM me or comment or something, I'll send it to you. But like, I don't know, I just, sometimes you have like think pieces and I'm like, this is not a YouTube video, but this is also not like, I'm not gonna post on Instagram. Like, where am I gonna put it? And I'm not a Twitter user, so I was like, I'm gonna start a blog. Like, this is gonna be like medium form, long form content that I write. So writing blog posts has been very fun. I wrote my first one when I was in the airport on the way home from Peru. I had a 12-hour layover. It was originally supposed to be an hour, but they canceled my flight, and the next one was in 12 hours. So I sat in the airport for 12 hours and wrote a blog post, because you know, that's what you do when you're in the airport for 12 hours. And I hope to grow that hobby and hopefully it'll be fun. But like I said, like, it's just, as much as you say like create for fun when you're creating content online, whether it be a blog, a podcast, or whatever, you want people to watch it. Like, people be like, oh, if you're worried about the audience, you're worried about the money, blah blah blah. I don't listen to that, because I'm just like, I think it is so reasonable for you to be worried about the money and the audience and the people watching. Like, why would you not be worried about that? That's like what you're creating for. You want people to consume your stuff, that like you, that want to hear you talk your thoughts, that want to hear you speak. So I don't think that's a valid, like, oh, she cares only about the viewers, yada yada. Like, I've never listened to that propaganda. I don't know, I want to learn how to do makeup for real. Like, I do not know how to do makeup for real. Like, I know how to do this one little thing. I watched a like short everyday makeup tutorial, and I don't know, I'm trying to get more into like self-care and beauty and caring about my appearance. Like, I don't know, I used to be like oh, you're gonna take me however I come and you should take me because you respect me. But unpopular opinion, like, you do get treated differently when you look good. That's just how the world works. And I don't know, I'm finding joy in making myself look good. Like, I think this is fun. I love being a girl. Like, I wasn't really allowed to wear makeup when I was like in high school and stuff, so like I'm just getting into the makeup like world and I'm having fun. So I'm trying to get more into like self-care, like, you know, perfumes and makeup and jewelry and all that. Like, I like to look good. And now that I know I'm going into consulting, I'm going to be making enough money to where I can concern myself with looking good, you know? So like this school year, like, I want to try more hairstyles. I want my nails to always be done, my brows to always be done. Like, I'm going to look good because that's what I want to do. Bro, I'm excited for this 21 Savage concert. I'm going to be honest, I have not really listened to his music like that. Like, nothing against it, but you know how you just get in a bout where you only want to like listen to the same music? Yeah, I've been in that. I'm excited for the concert though. I'm taking my dad as a Father's Day gift. I think this is a great Father's Day gift. Like, if I was a father, I would love going to a 21 Savage concert. So I really hope he enjoys it. But yeah, I only know his old stuff for real, so I hope he does heavily on that. I also hope he brings out Young Nudie, because if y'all don't know, I'm from Georgia. I'm going to the Atlanta show. Like, I feel like Young Nudie would be perfect to bring out for Peaches and Eggplants. Like, I love that song. And also, like, this concert's in an outdoor arena. I don't know why he would do that, especially in Atlanta, because, like, you know, he's from the UK. You remember that whole, like, scandal about him being from the UK? He's definitely from here. Like, he grew up here. So, I'm like, why are you choosing an outdoor arena in your home city? Like, why are we not in the stadium or something? But it's okay, it's gonna be hot. Like, it's like when Glorilla said it's 7 p.m. Friday and 95 degrees, she was talking about Atlanta. Like, it's so hot here, y'all. And the thing about like Atlanta heat is that it's humid. Like, you go to other places and it be hot but it be dry. Like, here it'll be hot and you'll just feel nasty and muggy because it's so humid. Like, Georgia heat is not anything to play with. That's why I keep my hair braided up in the summer. Like, even if I wanted to wear my natural hair out, like, that humidity would like just have its way. And I don't want humanity to have its way. I want me to have my way. I'm starting to be so easily influenced by TikTok. I bought this Anastasia Beverly Hills like skin tint. I actually like it, but I literally bought it because I saw one TikTok on it. Like I didn't do no research. I literally saw a singular TikTok and I was like, I need it. I'm switching topics. Like I can't talk about one thing for a long time, I guess. But I'm just so excited to come back to YouTube and like not beat myself. Not that I wasn't myself, but like I was going for searchable content. Like I was like, I gotta hit on the search bar because that's where people are gonna find me, and I need content that's gonna go viral and trend and yada yada. And I'm not really for that anymore, and I don't think YouTube as a whole is for that anymore. Like so many of my favorite YouTubers, like they just make videos about like what they want to, and as an audience I found them, and I'm like, that is what I want for my YouTube channel. So hopefully, you know, as time goes on, as the summer goes on, as the rest of my I just dropped that. As the rest of my like summer and college experience goes on, like that is exactly how YouTube will be for me. I don't know, I've spent so long thinking YouTube is dying, and I was like, oh, why would I get on YouTube? Like YouTube is dying, I need to go to TikTok, blah blah blah. I don't like that app. Not that I don't like it, I love consuming TikToks, but like I don't think I'm a TikTok creator. That's just not my thing. I think this is my platform. Maybe I will start TikTok one day, but like I want YouTube to be my main platform. I just think it's so much easier to build a community on here, because the way TikTok works, like a lot of people only watch TikToks from their For You page, and I'm like a following girl. Like I like to follow somebody and, you know, follow each of their posts from that, and I think YouTube is more conducive to that than TikTok is and will ever be. Also, YouTube pays better, and that's just tea. That's honesty. I'm almost done. Like we're literally nearing the end, so that's all I really got to talk about. I was gonna talk about my life and do like a life update, but I feel like that should be its own video. So if y'all want a life update video, like let me know, because I got y'all on that. But let's see, what time is it? Look how much makeup is on my phone right now. I don't know if y'all can see, but the powder is all over. But it's 3:20. We leave the house at 5. Bro, they're literally having a pool party in Athens right now. Athens is where I go to school, if I haven't said it on here 20 million times. And I really wanted to go, but timing is not working. Timing is not on my side. Like that's not gonna work for me. So I'm just gonna go to this concert, and it's gonna be good vibes, and I'm gonna have a good time. Oh, also this is so random, but my like digital camera broke, guys. Like my Digi was my first YouTube camera, my Canon G7X. Like I bought it back in the day before TikTok started talking about it. Like I bought it when that's what all the YouTubers were using, and it broke, y'all. Like I don't know what's wrong with it. Like literally it don't come on, and I know what happened. Like I think it's water damage, but like I'm trying to decide, is it the battery that's water damage or is it the entire camera? I'm really hoping it's just the battery, because that was my girl, and like they don't make digis like that. Like G7X is in its own like field, and I'm also going to Jamaica in like 2 or 3 weeks, so I need a digi for that. I really need digi tonight. I'm gonna take my pictures on this camera, but the thing about this camera is there's no flash, so it's like I don't know. If I put my phone light right here, will it help? Like no, the phone light is just not big enough. Which blush color are we feeling today, guys? Everybody vote 1, 2, 3, or 4. Actually, I don't know why I asked y'all that. I think I'm gonna go with this peachy looking one. Normally I do this one. I do this one so much, but I think I'm gonna go with this one today to be different. I want to buy a red blush. Like I saw this TikTok and like the red blush is eating girlies up. I am so easily influenced. Like that's what I keep every time I saw this TikTok. I read this thing. I consume a lot of content, but I be seeing and hearing a lot, I guess. How do y'all feel about like the whole? I don't know if y'all are on TikTok like I am. Like I said, I consume a lot of content because there's a point in my life where I like only got on my phone and didn't do anything else, and by a point in my life I mean literally like a few weeks ago. But have y'all seen how like Shein like is sourcing all of these different companies and stuff, so like they're now like selling it on TikTok in like a marketplace type of thing. Like they got Misguided, they got like Meshki inspired stuff, all that. Yeah, I'm eating it up. Like low-key I stopped shopping at Shein. I don't know, after they exposed the fact that like the places that y'all are telling me to shop instead of Shein are getting sourced from Shein too or something like that, I hope I'm not spreading this information, but something like that. I was just like, why? Like if I am going to shop from Shein like once a year and I'm going to wear the stuff that I'm buying over and over again, I can shop from Shein. Because one thing about my Shein clothes, y'all, I have a Shein haul on here from like 2020. I still wear those pieces. So I'm like, if I'm gonna keep wearing them and I'm not gonna throw them away, put them in the thrift store type thing, I feel like I should be able to keep buying them. So that's exactly what I'm doing. I feel like my lip combo was too light. I don't know how I feel about it, but we'll fix it if I like, you know, complete everything and I'm still like, that's ugly, you know. Like I might need to see it with the outfit. It might be cute with the outfit because it's not like my usual, but it's also like not ugly, you know. I'm reinforcing my mascara since I don't have falsies or anything. I really want to learn how to do clusters. That's my next TikTok influence thing I'm gonna learn how to do. This is really the face. This is really it. Like, I'm gonna do a few finishing touches, but like, this is my face. I'm gonna do my hair next. So let me show you what I was thinking. I was thinking like 2 ponytails, like here, and like I bought some white ribbon and I was gonna do bow. It'll make sense when you see the fit, but we'll see if like that's cute. All right, so hair is done. Fit is on. This is a good outfit. Like, it's a little halter top and a little skirt. The more I look at it, I'm like, this is not 21 Savage's vibe at all, but it's okay, really. And I'm gonna put these on my hair because, like, you see this detail? I was like, they go. So, yeah. I don't know if I'm gonna like it, though. We'll see. But in terms of jewelry, like, I'm just gonna keep my little necklace on because it fits. And I'm gonna put on a bracelet. Nothing crazy. I got feelings for you. Hope you ain't loving the crew. How many bodies you got? Probably it ain't more than a few. I don't like this. Like, I feel like it's not, I just feel like it's not the vibe. Let me go look in my other mirror and see. Final look, like I showed, I am not wearing the bows. I just wasn't feeling them, but I'm about to get ready to go. So I hope you guys enjoyed our little chit chat. And yeah, I will see y'all later.
Don't talk to me, niggas talk too much. Don't come around, tell my shit I did, I ain't saying nothing.
My dreams have always gone beyond the crossing of a pond. As a mother, every path I walked was for my son. Challenges were a part of the journey, and what I wanted was an afterthought. The idea of providing him proper chances helped me to never stop moving forward.
Tuition, girl, I wanna know what you been through.
I'm not gonna remember to film my outro, so while I'm standing right here, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.